Hello, Taurus. What's going on? I appreciate you tuning in. God has blessed this reading for us. Thank you, Heavenly Father. It is a collective love reading, so whatever your status, situation, circumstance is, you apply it how you can. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, they are open. Information is beneath this video of how to book with me. So, schedule yours today. Let's get right into this one, Taurus. Choosing your path, all is possible. Okay, let's keep going. Empress, reflect and redirect your energy. Alright, okay, alright, let's keep going. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Alright, Taurus, so you can't, it's kind of what they call insanity, is when you keep doing the same thing, but expecting a different outcome, and that doesn't happen. You keep doing the same thing and the same thing keeps happening. So, expanding your horizons, stepping outside of the box, doing it differently. Okay? Fogged in, yeah, go slow, take time. I kind of feel you here, Taurus. I kind of see what's going on. I feel like maybe you wanted to do something, but it you took a different path to the same destination. You know what I mean? It's like you change the destination, right? You take the same route, but it takes you exactly where you've been going. Like, you gotta change the destination, and that will change the route. Because I feel like, yeah, maybe, like I say, you change the route, but not the destination. Let me write that down. Okay, sorry, I had to just take a note on that. I don't want to forget it, because that's probably what I'm going to use to title this video. But anyway, yeah, because choosing your path, all is possible, like, yeah, there's lots of mountains there, and within those mountains are different trails, different paths that, can be taken. And so I kind of feel like, yeah, you maybe wanted some kind of change, knowing all is possible, but there's some fogginess here, because where you're at now is an impasse. It's a wall. How are you going to get over this? Well, you redirect and reflect your energy. You go to the left, you go to the right. I mean, you could try to scale the wall, but there are ways around it. You just gotta find them out. Taurus, I root for you. I love Tauruses. I'm a Cancer. We get along very well. I don't know if I like this one though. Because are you trying for something that you shouldn't be trying for? You know what I mean? Because it seems that you're really trying, you want something here, but does it want you? Because Vast Vistas is coming up. And it's saying, you got to do it differently. You got to step outside your box. You got to, change it up. And not just slightly, but like drastically. But because there's this fogginess here, you don't rush it. Just take your time with it. Okay, well, we got 3 that flipped, so we'll take them. Great Adventure came out. Take a risk, venture forward. Which, yeah, you did. Choosing your path, all is possible. Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. That's at the impasse. And then we have Infinite Abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So when you expand, when you do it differently, that's where you get this infinite abundance. Distant thunder, clear the air. Yeah, you got to make a even bigger change, Taurus. Because I think what you did at first, and apply it to your love status, situation, circumstance, whatever it is. I think you wanted a great adventure. I think you wanted to risk something and venture forward, right? But I think the execution was probably what was off. Because like I say, same destination but different route, when I think we're probably maybe looking for a brand new destination, you know, just wanting to diversify, shake it up. But you know, that has to be well thought out, and not to say that you didn't think it through. I wonder if whoever you're dealing with, whatever the circumstances, there's some outside forces at play here that you know, might have caused a little trickery for you, might have told you, yeah, do it, and ran you straight into a wall. Like, why would you tell me to take this path when you knew there was a wall there? But wondrous universe, walk in beauty. There's always some kind of silver lining, right? So perhaps, somebody misguided you, or maybe you misguided yourself. But there is a beauty in that, because you learn something. Even if it's you learn what not to do ever again, you still are better for it, because now you know, whereas before you didn't, right? So there's always some kind of balance. There's always a good with the bad. You just gotta sometimes find it, look for it, because like I say, you know, once you really expand, and not just maybe physically but spiritually, mentally, emotionally, really think about what you were doing, and then maybe try the exact opposite. I don't want to tell you what to do. You think about it, you pray about it, but it has to be drastically different. Otherwise, it's going to be another impasse. But if you really, really, really change it up, then you run into this. Apples on apples on apples on apples. They got apples in the bucket. They got apples in the blanket. They got apples in the trees. There's apples and buckets over there. Like, it's just like nonstop. They can pick all day and all night those apples, and it's still going to be more. Replenish, replenish, replenish. And that's what's coming if you switch it up. Now, this could be a mentality for some of you. This might not even be anything physical. It could be how you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're talking. You know what I mean? So you gotta just make some pretty drastic changes. Ace of Pentacles. But just know that in those drastic changes comes this infinite abundance of blessings. So it's not in vain. Matter of fact, I kind of feel like God, you know, the universe is really trying to tell you, no, Taurus, don't do the same old, same old. Switch it up and watch. Just watch. Trust God. Two of Swords, okay? See, I'm loving this for you. The Six of Wands, which is definitely victory. And I knew you were going to pop up here, and there you are at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, this is personal for you, Taurus. And, yeah, I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, you're wanting to reach something. You want to attain something. Especially here with this Ace of Pentacles. You got a new idea, new gift, new opportunity. Could be money, material, career, health, something. But it's coming in as a gift. Even if it's not, you know, manifest yet physically, it's still coming in as like, hey, this is coming. Heads up. It's about to make its way to you. But I also feel like with this Two of Swords, this is something that, you know, might be kind of hard for you to decide. Should I do it like the same old, or should I do it drastically different? And that's where you have to kind of kick logic to the curb a little bit and really listen to your heart. Listen to your emotions and your spirit. What is that telling you? What are they guiding you? Because logic could mess you up. Logic could explain it so many different ways that it just causes confusion. So that's when you got to let your heart take over and say, heart, please guide me, because I'm kind of at a crossroads here, at an impasse. What do I do? How do I get over this? Like, your heart will speak to you. Your heart will let you know. And like, if you needed any more confirmation, you got this Six of Wands, which is victory, abundance, success. You know, these two cards go very well together. Infinite abundance. And the Six of Wands, you got a victory here. when you switch it up. So, yeah, you know, people are kind of ready for you to switch it up too, Taurus. They're wanting to see a change in you, a difference in you. They're like, they can see it, whether it's your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whoever. People are like, there could be somebody who kind of set you up, but then there are others who are like, man, if Taurus could just do this little thing, everything in their life would change so much and for the better. So you got a lot of people who are rooting for you. You know, definitely listen to, like I say, your heart, your spirit, your faith. You know, do things that you can do traditionally. Find people who may be in similar situations as you and see how they would do it. Make sure you let them know, I've been trying this old way for a long time and it ain't working. But, you know, collective minds can sometimes come up with the best ideas that are new, that are successful. You know what I mean? So tap into your spiritual community and maybe get some support and guidance there, because, you know, I see this going two ways. It could go the old usual or the new successful. So I'm rooting for you that you take the new successful. Okay, Taurus? That's what I got for you, my darling. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you soon.